Long post: my fiancée wants past me, not current me. How can I remind her that she loves current me? My fiancée wants past me, not current me. We've been together, off and on, since 2017. She first met me when I was at about my lowest weight, 80-ish pounds lighter, when I was exercising obsessively, and when I was following a ridiculously strict diet. My fiancée was 20 pounds lighter and much more active, socially and physically. She constantly talks about "I want to be 2017 me" and or "I want 2017 Nia Madalak back." Frankly, I get it. I want to lose weight, but I'm juggling a lot of balls now. My job is more intense, I'm doing more extracurriculars, I'm being social, i.e. not living in the gym like I did in 2017, I have a fairly regular sleep schedule, I got diagnosed with ADHD last year and I'm learning to deal with it, etc. I'm working with a nutritionist, and I'm eating a lot more whole foods. I'm down about 40 pounds since October 2021. My energy level is crap though. I know it sounds like an excuse, but part of the reason I also don't go to the gym is that I have about 2 nights a week I get home at a regular time and I want to spend it with her, and she is hesitant to go to the gym, so we spend it at home. She also has a lower energy level, but she still manages to work 3 jobs, one for money, one for fulfillment, and one to make a difference. In the past 2 years, we've become complacent with one another. Due to COVID-19, going on dates is difficult. Even before COVID-19, finding a place to eat is a big hassle. Both of us think flowers are typically a waste of money. I still buy her some sometimes. I personally think mass-produced cards are a waste of money. I mean, seriously, $5.99 plus tax for some card stock. She can't have most chocolate. I feel like I'm enabling weight gain when I buy her the ice cream, i.e. frozen, non-dairy dessert, she so very likes. Her love language is acts of service, so I try to do the dishes, vacuum, do laundry, put nice warm towels in the bathroom, cook her meals, give her little massages, etc., but those have all become expected and it doesn't seem like she appreciates it. I've tried doing date nights at home twice and I feel like whatever I do, she criticizes. Well, not criticizing, per se, since she always begins with "I'm not trying to criticize you," but Mauricio, this year I have started a large garden at a community spot. Initially, it was supposed to have 5 people working on it, but, due to the circumstances, I am the only one with regular access to it. When the others want to help, I have to go with them. As such, I spend a solid 12 hours a week gardening. I'll get home from that and immediately eat dinner and shower, which usually gets done about 10 p.m. I'm the HOA secretary, so I'll spend half an hour or so reviewing emails for that, before going to bed. On Sundays and Wednesdays or Thursdays, I will batch cook for the week. I have been cooking many chicken and or vegan dishes as I recently found out that I have alpha-gal / red meat allergy. I will typically buy a few portions of red meat for her and cook those on the side. The dishes overall are usually pretty simple. It might be chicken and lentils for me and seared flank steak, mashed potatoes, and boiled green beans for her. She tends to not like overall complicated, spicy, or subtle flavors. On Friday nights, we attempt to go to board gaming at the local comic shop. When I'm not at the community garden, I'm catching up on HOA stuff, doing housework, taking care of our home garden, or socializing. About 1 night a week, I will relax. Usually that's Saturday afternoon. If I'm at home at 2 p.m. through 4:30 p.m. on any day of the week, I hit a really sleepy period and will almost guaranteed fall asleep. My fiancée will harp on me and I get a lecture about how she feels that I nap a lot. From her perspective, I get it. When she sees me during the day, she sees me sleepy, but it just happens to be the once or twice a week that I can stop for a few minutes. I don't sleep all the time, I just sleep when she happens to be there. Yes, I have issues with blood sugar, which is probably part of why I crash so consistently in the afternoon. I'm working to change my diet to avoid diabetes. That's part of why I'm working with the nutritionist. My fiancé recently had a family member die from a series of health issues stemming from where I am now. My fiancé is very, very adamant that I do not become like them: overweight, blood sugar and pressure issues, inactive, unsocial, etc. Although I am not going to the gym and my diet isn't great, I've been trying to make progress. Yet, I constantly hear from her about how she isn't happy with the current me or the current her. Yes, we both need to lose weight. Can't she just be happy with the progress we're making? Well, I'm making progress. Even though I'm trying to prepare healthy meals, I also buy a few convenient foods. If I don't buy them, she will. I understand what the price of food should be and she tends to just buy it wherever, except the frozen dessert, which she knows Target has the cheapest option, so I buy it to save cost and because I generally buy the groceries anyways, because she complains that she's tired and doesn't want to go to the grocery store with me on Sunday. I'm trying to figure out where in this relationship she's showing me love. Sometimes, once every 3 to 6 months, maybe, she randoms jumps me. She does tell me she loves me too, when I tell her that I love her or when I'm heading out the door, but it feels like it's an automatic reply. She seems to appreciate the work I do in the house and fridge, but no more than an useful roommate who you share a bed with. Again, when she does talk about the future of us and love and marriage, she immediately talks about future Neomadilak, future me, 2017 Neomadilak, or 2017 me. But, I want her to be able to love herself and me in the moment, as we are now. Even if I do reach my goal weight, I do not intend to do it the same way I did it in 2017, as that was unsustainable. As such, the future Neomadilak will not be the same as 2017 Neomadilak. How can I help my fiancé realize that 2017 me is not coming back and to help her love current us? Extra info, she's asexual, can't eat anything with too many carbs, is allergic to milk, is very practical and is very cautious, especially regarding COVID and other infectious diseases, weak immune system. We're both going to individual therapy. She is against couples therapy because she feels that she gets nothing out of it. Now to the comment section. Why do you want to try and convince/remind someone you're about to marry that they love you and are attracted to you? I understand attraction is important. But my partner could gain 100 pounds or lose all of his teeth and I'd still love him with my entire heart. Falling out of love with someone for superficial reasons isn't the type of love I ever want to know. Sounds like she isn't into you right now and she may never be into you again, since we don't currently have the ability to travel back in time. You don't feel loved and appreciated, so it sounds like it's time for you to move on. Next story 2. Girlfriend making me choose between her and breaking up. 2 weeks ago my girlfriend and I decided to do long distance for a year until her family moves to Florida for multiple reasons, to have time to work on ourselves, like be healthier, be with family, and the most important, to save money since we made some bad decisions and both had about 10k debt each after living together for a year, so look at it like a reset. It was going well until last week she mentioned she can't do it anymore, saying it hurts too much and she needs me by her side physically, otherwise she would end it. We've been together for 2 years, so this came as shock and I've been wavering on a decision but need to make one tomorrow. I'm hesitant to come back because I was looking forward to spending time with my family again since I haven't seen them much since I moved out, and I also wanted to get out of debt and save money before I moved back to an apartment which bills would be $1,500 a month. I'm not in a good financial situation right where I'm late on car payments, credit cards, and other things, and she knows all this. I've tried convincing her we can do long distance for a year, but she's made up her mind. Now do I give up our relationship so I can find myself and get my life in order with family by my side, or do I go back and give it a second chance to fight all these challenges with her with the lessons we learned? Now to the comment section. I am your age and genuinely can't fathom making that big of a decision based solely on my so. I am sure you guys love each other, but you have no idea where this relationship is going to be in a year. You might literally break up tomorrow. Don't make this big of a sacrifice for a girl who's asking you to go into debt. She doesn't have your best interests at heart. Seems like she's being a bit ridiculous demanding you just drop everything and go there when you are not financially ready to do so. I mean, she is within her right to feel that way and make that call if she feels she needs to, but I feel it's a selfish one. You have to do what's right for you too. I think you should re-explain your situation one last time, and if she's insistent, tell her that you need to be financially stable before you make a big move like that, and if she cannot wait, that is her decision to make. Honestly, the fact that this comes out of the blue is weird to me. If everything was fine before, that much weight already on your shoulders ain't worth the trouble she is causing you about this. Given she knows what you have going on makes it even worse. You deserve someone much more appreciated of your efforts. She has needs and they aren't being met. While I understand and respect that, it doesn't mean you have to put your own needs on hold for who knows how long. Just make the decision that is best for you and your own needs. If you need to stay with your family and save money to pay off debt and survive day to day, then you will have to break up with her. Let her move on. Though alternatively, you two could have an open relationship, so that her physical needs are met while still being in a relationship with you. But not many people are okay with that in a long-distance relationship.